Hello and welcome back, Transformer TCG fans. Okay, we're going to go over the 3 other battlefield cards here. And I think these are really neat, and I'm really playing off some official cards with a couple of little twists here. So let's just get right into it. Incognito Communication. It's a secret action that is black and green. Now the green has the beast symbol, so only the beasts can get this on the flip, but this is still a good card. It's not really going to help beasts in any way, but only they can get it on the swap. And this is going to be, I got this idea from like Infiltrate, which is a blue pip, and Jam Signals, which is an orange pip, but this is black. So reveal: when your opponent plays an upgrade, and it's the second upgrade they played for turn. And actually, I may be thinking of another card that, you know, if you're, I forgot which card it is, when your opponent plays an action and it's the second action they played for turn. So I'm really playing off that. What happens when your opponent plays an upgrade and it's the second upgrade they played for turn? Your opponent scraps that upgrade. It has no effect. Your opponent can't play another upgrade this turn. Yeah. So this might be a good, interesting tournament card. But my stuff is not tournament worthy. It's not been tested. But, you know, to prevent people from trying to do the Springer thing. If you remember that old, and the Daring Escape stuff. So this, if someone puts a field communicator on a specialist and you're able to play the next card, well, that is it happens to be an upgrade, and you play that, and that upgrade, if this gets revealed by your opponent, you have to scrap that upgrade. On top of that, you can't play another upgrade for turn. Okay? So it's going to stop all that. And who knows, there might be somebody, maybe someone has already done something like this to that effect. I'm not sure. I apologize. There's so much out there. I just don't have time to do my own homework with all the stuff ATP, Energon Hustler, everybody else is doing. Because we all have so much stuff. So I do want to apologize for my lack of homework there. But, you know, and this is all of these 3 are actually going to be images from Beast Wars. You're going to recognize all these. So that is Incognito Communication. It is, I think it's a rare. Okay, that's why I'm seeing the little trademark or on my printout. I tried putting parentheses or parentheses to show that it was a rare card, and it did the trademark. So it is a rare secret action for what this is. You got a beast in your party, on your team, then yeah, you can get this on the swap a little quicker than just drawing it. Line of Sight is the next one. It's another secret action. It's an uncommon. It is green, just plain old green. Reveal: when your opponent plays an upgrade on top of another upgrade in the same upgrade slot. When revealed, you may draw a card. So if they're playing their attack drones or extra paddings, triangulators, etc., anything that works in that manner. So this isn't exactly like Incognito Communication, where if that can be any upgrade. So you play like a shoulder holster and you draw a card and it happens to be a weapon, you can play that weapon. Well, boom, now it's getting scrapped. So that is not what Line of Sight is doing here. Line of Sight is preventing your opponent from playing those 3 cards on top of each other. They play one, they play another one, Line of Sight is revealed. They're able to do it, but you get to draw a card. You get to draw a card. And since it has a little draw power, there's not so much going on here. No extra attack, no defense, green pip. You can get it on the swap pretty easily. I thought this was a pretty good trade-off. I think someone has made something where if you do something like this, your opponent has to do 1 damage to one of their characters or something like that. But this is draw power here. The last one is the mobile spark casing. You'll recognize this part of Beast Wars pretty quickly. And maybe I should have tried to cut Megatron out. But he's holding, Rampage's Spark and the Athene. It's a utility. It's an uncommon. It's a hybrid orange and black. So hybrid orange and blacks I think are wonderful. It's going to give +1 to defense on the utility side. Let's look at this. Play this only to replace a utility on a character with no empty utility slots. Dude, is this an artifact? No, it's not an artifact, but it is playing kind of like the Master Sword, which is where I got the idea for artifacts. But no, this is not an artifact. When the equipped character battles a character of the same faction, do 2 damage to the attacking or defending character before flipping for battle. Ouch. Maybe it should be 1 damage, but I have 2. If I need to make this a star, add a star on this, I will. I can. It's not that big of a deal. But I don't think it needs a star at this moment. It is giving +1 to defense. Maybe if I want to have it give that much damage, non-attack damage to another enemy of the same faction. So it's pretty specific here. Then that's going to happen before y'all flip for turn. So, and who knows, especially since I'm trying to force you to really mix the factions on your teams, and somebody is holding the mobile spark casing, and your opponent maybe is also with mixed factions and they have an Autobot, and your Autobot has this utility on, and they'll be like, oh gosh, no, I want to go into somebody else. I don't want that non-attack damage. And so they go into another, say you're all untapped or all tapped or whatever, and they can choose who they want. Then they're going to have that option to not attack that character with mobile spark casing. Something to think about. So because of the because of the specifics here for the trigger of the non-attack, I don't think it warrants a star, but let me know. Just let me know. It's really all I have time for right now. So we got to go over 2 secret actions and a utility: the Incognito Communication, Line of Sight, and the mobile spark casing. So we had a couple of good old plain green card to be able to help give you some draw power with Line of Sight, Incognito Communication. Really kind of hurting your opponent from playing another upgrade. Just that simple. Line of Sight hurting your opponent in a way to where they can't play attack drones and triangulators, etc. Stacking those same upgrades that can go all in one slot together, or anything. I've made a few something like that too. I can't think of them all right at the moment. So things to think about. And then the mobile spark casing. So, which if it's on one of your characters, and it's since this is a utility. I do have a utility that can add like the Decepticon trait or the Predacon trait. Like the Predacon identification chip is one of them that comes to mind right now. That is going to add a faction. So if you got that faction, you're attacking your opponent's Decepticon, boom, +2 to non-attack damage before you even flip for your attack. Who knows? It might knock them out. It might not. But we have all sorts of cards: heavy cover, holographic projector. I think that's what it's called, the one from, Hound. So we have all sorts of ways to preventing non-attack damage. So that can cancel this out. And of course, no, my Saigar will not. It only helps prevent non-attack damage from base cards. I wish I hadn't done that, but I'm going to keep to it and stick with that. With Saigars only preventing non-attack damage from base cards. So with that, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time. As always, throw scraplets at the like button if you like this content. So much more to come, guys. And again, it might be coming to an end in a few months. Not anytime soon, but I got to wind this down. And as always, thanks again. Y'all have a blessed day. And as always, Autobots, flip out and let's roll for it.